Julie!
Oh, hi!
Hi! You look so happy. What's your secret?
Thank you. I'm just living my life, living a good life, living a great life, living a blessed life.
Oh, I'm so envy. How did you do that?
Do you wanna know why?
Of course!
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, but I also have my friends here to share with you their own beliefs of having a good life. Are you interested?
Aha!
Okay, now ready yourself and buckle up. This will be a long ride. Vamos, amiga! How to live a good life? I think life is all about where you place yourself. To reject the ordinary and do your own thing. Before, I used to think that wealth and material things are essential to genuinely enjoy life. But when this pandemic happens, reality hits me. Reality hits us. Our life right now is cycling with technology, yet I realize the importance of appreciating every little happiness and the importance of spending time with the Lord, our family, friends, neighbors, dogs, and all our loved ones because life is uncertain. Freeing myself, achieving my goals, and peace of mind, being loved, would be able to love freely, surrounded with laughter and happiness, makes me live a good life and embrace it tightly. I believe holding on to our own perspective, thoughts, and opinions with a positive attitude give us the power to uplift, the power to create change, the power to motivate, the power to inspire, the power to influence, and the power to cultivate change that leads to a positive outlook of life. For me, choosing our own life colors and choosing where they fit into our lives is essential to how we live and the kind of life we try to cultivate. Thank you.
As far as my knowledge is concerned, technology can be viewed as both creation and destruction, influencing the environment and human well-being. The concept of improving one's life through technology is only possible if one acts responsibly and does not act impulsively.
Good day, everyone. Today I'm gonna share to you my secret for a happy life. For me, my secret for a happy life is contentedness. If we live in the present, we must cherish our memories and appreciate every little thing and are grateful of what we have. All you need to do is change your perspective in life. And I have 7 tips to have a happy life. First, we must have a peace of mind. Second, we must have health and energy. Third, we must have a loving relationship. And the fourth, we must have financial freedom. The fifth, we must have worthy and goals ideas. And the sixth, we must have self-knowledge and self-awareness. And the last one is personal fulfillment. If we apply this in our daily lives, I can assure you that you will have a blessed and a happy life. That's all. Thank you.
The good life is a phrase that is used to describe the ideal life for one to live. According to Aristotle, the good life should be free of any greed, full of virtue, pleasure, and as well as excellence in whatever you may do. My name is Fatima C. Fasner, and my belief to the good life is being happy with whatever you do, in which you do not regret your choices and you do not consider what may have happened if you had done things differently. And it is a life in which you make the most of every opportunity in any situation. Also, it is a life spent with family, friends, and the people you care about. The good component of a good life can be something so small that it is often neglected, but it can make a significant difference in your life. The modest pleasures in life, rather than the great and costly ones, are what make life worthwhile. You will truly be on the way to achieving a wonderful life when you recognize and focus on what you have in life and are grateful for those small things.
In life, we always find ourselves in a crossword of choices. We always have a choice and decisions that we make in each day. In my own point of view, technology can be visualized as a nice part of our daily living. Technology allows us to study and even the physical elements that are present in life. Especially right now, we are facing a pandemic, and also we have a choice to embrace a new concept of learning with the use of technology, which is responsive to the needs of time and adaptive to the change of time. As what I've observed in today's life, technology makes everything and anything easier compared to the life before. When we say their lives is good, it means they can access the things that they've always been longing for that gives them comfort and pleasure.
10 Secrets by Heart to live a happy and fulfilling life. We all want to feel happy, but it has become harder than ever. Well, not anymore, because I've got you 10 tips for a happier life. Happiness is a word that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. And yet, most of us struggle to find it in our lives. We aren't dismissing the fact that life is hard, and dealing with its many challenges can make you stress. But that doesn't mean we can find our silver lining. But how does one do it? That's $1,000,000 question, right? Well, not anymore, because happiness is no longer exclusive. I have a few tips and tricks that will help you feel happier and content, even if life is riddled with obstacles. First, focus on the positive. You might think this is something you already know, but it takes time to inculcate a habit, and it's the same with this. That's why I suggest an exercise for you. Try to spend a minute or two looking for positives in your life. Do this at least 3 times a day and continue doing it every single day for 45 days. You will finally be able to do it without any trouble. Second, acceptance is key. Most of us chase perfection and want things to be right every single time. But if you really want to be happy, you need to accept that perfection is something that can't be achieved. Yes, you can try your best and do everything possible, but life is imperfect. So, embrace its beauty and do not feel let down so easily. Third, unplug from time to time. As a generation, we're always connected, whether it is on our phones, laptops, or being around people. Sometimes, all it takes is a little unplugging to calm your mind and feel happy. Studies show that our constant attention to our devices is the primary cause of unhappiness. On the contrary, when you turn off those devices and disconnect for a while, you will automatically feel happy. Fourth, give more gifts. Sounds odd, right? Well, studies show that giving any gift, be it a letter, a thoughtful email, or anything else, can really make someone feel better. In turn, it really boosts your mood too. Isn't it so amazing? Fifth, spend time in nature. We stay indoors most of the time, typing furiously on our laptops while downing copious amounts of coffee. If that sounds like you, then you need to take some time off and soak in the surroundings around you. They say nature heals, so take a walk in your local woods and get some fresh air. Sixth, don't overspend. It's tempting to spend a lot of money to get all that you want, because it makes you feel that you're going to be happy. But guess what? That's the way you spend your money is what makes you happier. If you spend it wisely, you will feel more content. That's why focus more on experiences instead of going for material possessions. 9. Know who your true friends are. You might have a large social circle, but that doesn't mean every single person is a true friend. Going out, drinking, and hitting the party circuit is all fun. But are your friends around when you are down and out? If yes, then great. If not, then you need to invest more time in those who are around when you are in trouble. 10. Travel as much as you can. There's a reason we say this. That's because travel sets you free. Go out, explore a new place or country, meet new people, make friends, try out a new cuisine, and soak in different culture. Trust me, it's going to make you so happy.
I am Nichili Gutierrez and I'm going to share my thoughts about the topic Your Belief to a Good Life. When you fulfill your goals and find enjoyment in life, you are living a good life. Happiness is the key for a good life. Some people seek happiness and pleasure, while others seek satisfaction and distance from other people, while yet others seek contentment and solitude. Even people in ancient times had their own views about living a good life, just as they had their own rules and philosophy for achieving a good existence. According to Aristotle, happiness is the meaning and purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. To various people, true happiness means different things. Some think it has something to do with true love, while others says it has something to do with having everything the world has to offer. For me, true happiness comes from enjoying one's own company and living in peace and harmony with one's body, mind, and spirit. You don't need other people or material goods to be truly happy. Happiness is the result of personal work and leading a purposeful life.
In this busy, modern, always connected society, it seemed that everything moves fast. Technology had unmeasurable impact in our life in the modern world. The people of the 21st century can't even live without their cell phones. And things like cooking appliances, and especially the easier access information such as the internet, made our lives easier. But come to think of our lives now, we often felt like alone, as if we are losing the will to move or work on things around. Technology makes us feel fast yet small, and easy yet alone. I'm not saying that for us to have a good life, we must live without technology, because even I need to use it every day. Technology will never disappear in our lives today, especially in the future. But do you remember what the elders always say? All excess becomes bad. Technology is not bad, but too much using and depending on it becomes bad. Simple living still hits different. We still have to live without it, because there are some things in life that technology can't give, like love. And there's amount of happiness that technology can't give. For me, the good life is knowing limitations in life and appreciating simple things. If you know how to appreciate simple things, all good things, no matter how small it is, will make you happy. And of course, you can't have a good life without knowing and having faith in God.
My belief to the good life. Life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts. This is a popular remark made by those who feel that the purpose of life is to provide personal pleasure, fulfillment, and enjoyment. As a result, many people strive for the good life with this attitude. But what does it mean to live a decent life, and how can I achieve it? Or how we can achieve it? Is it sufficient to just live a nice life? What if you could go from decent life to wonderful life? What is a good life? A good life is a collection of positive experience in many ways and many domains. So having a good life means being healthy and happy, delight, fortunate, and having a good reputation. It is not enough to have a nice life. because you can enjoy ordinary life too. This is because if you do not continue to grow, the things you value today may begin to escape from your grasp. Furthermore, the true purpose of life is not just personal enjoyment but also continuous growth, being the best version of yourself, and having a positive effect of others. As a result, in order to transform a good life into a great life, you must go beyond your own personal enjoyment and comfort. Here are the 7 things you can do to transform your life from the decent life to fantastic life. Sometimes we acquire the most important life lesson as children, but we often disregard them as we become older and more sophisticated. So instead of being satisfied with a good existence, strive for greatness by consistently growing yourself, exercising your passion, establish higher goal, and making important contribution to the society.
Hi everyone, I am Liza P. Cahote. For me, to achieve a good life is putting God at the center of our life, because He will guide us to the right pathways that we will take. We can attain a good, welcoming life with having positivity in every situations or problems. We can also try doing the things can give us happiness and satisfactions to make our life feels good. Everyone has their own definitions of living a good life. Simple life or luxury life, it might be different, but there is one that everyone had in common, which to live your life to the fullest. You being contented of what you have, whether it might be small or big, is already a good life. Believing by your own self, conviction, or acceptance that certain things are true or real. We should keep this thought always in our mind and develop the problem-solving skills with the help of family and friends. All I can say is enjoy the journey of life comfortably with harmony and full of love. Thank you.